So by now most of us know that NFTs are unique or limited in nature, but have you ever wanted to create an NFT using your own name? Well, 87 Ronin is here to do just that. So the initial collection with 87 Ronin is going to be 8,700 unique and customizable Ronin NFTs. Now, these are going to be generated based on name and can only be minted once. So if you don't get your name quickly, it could be gone. Now behind that, this project has a lot more to offer, and we're going to go through that in this video. We're going to go through their website, their social media, their roadmap, get you a little bit of insider information, and we've got some potential information about giveaways at the end of this video if you stick around. Now with that being said, I do need to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I do say in this video is my own personal opinion, so always do your own research. But by the end of this video, I hope that I have given you enough information to decide if you want to invest in this project or stay away from it. And with that being said, we will get started here on their webpage. Now right away they get into how it works. Each of these are hand drawn, but the really cool thing is when you add the name to this NFT during the minting process, it's all generated to create your own unique, randomly designed NFT. So nothing in this is pre-made, so there's no pre-made NFTs with this one. There are pre-made designs that will all come together to make one really cool NFT that's got your name on it, and it's made of your name. Now currently some of the options that they have here when you are going to mint your NFT, you choose if you want it to be male or female, then you can put in your name, and then here's where it really gets cool. So based on the name that you put in there, you get a AI generated color scheme, and this will be your unique warrior pattern, and it's applied to your NFT. As of right now, the generated colors will be on your armor, but I do look to see that changing or being added onto in the future. So the next feature after you get your name and color scheme, you get armor. So all of the armor is random, and it's going to tie into the rarity of your NFT, but there is a lot of different items that you can get. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And one thing, they don't go into too much detail on this here, and it's just kind of mentioned, but I thought it was really cool. Every NFT that's minted through all this name generation and the unique armor, all of that, you're actually going to get a unique background that's tied to your NFT. And it's again, all random AI generated. I thought that was really cool. They mentioned it a little bit, but I think that sets them apart from other projects. Having a unique background that's animated for your already unique generated NFT based on your name is amazing. There's a lot of things in this project that I just really liked that stood out and made them unique as to most projects that I've reviewed. And that's what got me so excited about this. Just so many different randomly generated yet customizable pieces to this NFT. And I wanted to make a video to highlight that because I think more people should know about this project. So next on their page, they do have some of the examples and sneak peeks of the generated NFTs. So again here, animated backgrounds, and none of them look the same. I thought that was really great. And next we've got their roadmap. Now firstly, in Q1 of 2022, they're finishing up some of their artwork and doing contract development and tweaking their algorithm for the AI generation. They're building their community and making sure that the minting and drop process is going to be smooth. Now as far as the pre-reveal experience, I couldn't find too much more on that. So after the initial minting here for Q2, you are going to have access to other projects from the Luna team. So Luna is the overall project, and the 8700 Ronin is going to be their Genesis drop, but they are continuing to make other NFTs. They're also going to start setting up a community structure for holders so you can vote on different projects and steer how this overall project is going to look in the long run. And one really cool thing that they're going to do as well is they're going to have like their own metaverse called the Roninverse. And again, this is going to be community driven. The community is going to help shape this Roninverse overall. Now after that, looking at the end of Q2 into Q3, they're going to start shaping out their roadmap 2.0 for the continuation of this project, which I'm very excited to see because I think these guys are just getting started. And it says long term they have big plans for design and development agency, which is Luna. And again, they say that is behind the 87 Ronin, and they look to build other utility and tools based on future NFT projects, which I have no doubt that they're going to include the 87 Ronin in there because they do mention that it's always going to be their Genesis collection and holder benefits will continue on from day one. Taking a quick look at their FAQs, the pre-sale will start April 11th, and then public sale is going to be on April 12th. And if that does change, that will be on their Discord, and we will be going over their Discord here shortly. Now, one really cool thing here is they want this project to be accessible and affordable for most people for this Genesis one. So I definitely see the prices going up for their next project, but starting out for pre-sale, there is going to be a discounted price of 0.03 Ethereum, and then the public minting price is only 0.075 Ethereum. Not much of a price bump, but the point of entry here is very low. I was excited to see that as well. There's a lot of utility and uniqueness built into this project, and it really doesn't cost that much. So this definitely put it in the scope of a buy and hold scenario, and also the uniqueness. I just love that. Now, the last section on their page I wanted to show you was their team. So this is Team Luna that is behind the 87 Ronin. Lots of experience here in different areas, software development, graphic design, UI design, 3D artists. All of these guys are very tenured and experts in their respective fields, and I think it's amazing that they've come together to create this Luna project overall, and I really feel it's going to help them develop in the long run and just keep making things better. So I'm really interested to see what their next project is going to be as well, and I'm definitely going to continue following this one. So next we're going to look at their Twitter and then their Discord, and I'll get you a little bit of insider information on this project, because I did reach out to the owners to see if there's anything unique I could add to this video and get you guys some more information about the project. Now, their Twitter currently has almost 6,000 followers, and they are extremely active. They're posting every day, multiple times a day, interacting with other projects, responding to their community, and just being very involved. I really like to see that, to show that there's a lot of buy-in into the NFT system itself and kind of like the realm of NFTs, and they're not just promoting themselves all the time. They're showing other projects that they like and that they've collaborated with, and I think that goes a long way for Genesis NFT projects. So definitely follow their Twitter for major updates, contests, collaborations. They do a very good job of keeping this updated. Coming over and looking at their Discord, it's very well laid out. There's a lot of information here about the project, the team. They've got their roadmap in text form, multiple different channels to help you navigate this project. And I always like to see when projects take their time and create a good environment inside of Discord. I think it's a great idea, and it just shows, again, a little bit more dedication. They're not just trying to sell the art and move on. They're trying to actually build a community and grow this project and its followers as much as possible. So join their Discord. This will get you information on getting whitelisted, minting information, and additional project info. And of course, you get the sneak peek section, which is always my favorite, just to get a little bit more insight on what can be minted, some of the variations, and it gets me hyped for the minting of the project itself. So to quickly recap this project, it's going to be 8,700 male and female Ronin warriors with different skin tones, full customization during mint. Of course, biggest thing for me is you can name these. You can definitely still get on the whitelist. There's plenty of time to do that. They've got an organic community. It's definitely not botted in, and you can tell that. A fully doxed team, and again, just unique art style and utility. So what do you guys think about this project 87 Ronin? Is this something you're interested in, something you're excited about? Do you like the naming aspect as much as I do? Or do you think this project's going to go nowhere? Either way, I would love to interact with you in the comments below, so let me know what you think. Make sure you like the video and follow for more NFT projects like this and more, and I will see you in the next one.